Okay, for Module 5, Unit 2, all about traversing and traverse computations. This is a continuation of your Module 5, Unit 1. So, we will be using different methods for area computation. The first one would be area by division into simple figures. So, as you can see here, we've subdivided the existing lot or the closed traverse into many parts or many triangles. So, as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles. And here, the area can be solved as square root of s multiplied by s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. Or that can be s equal to 1/2 a plus b plus c, where a, b, and c are the sides of your triangle. And this can also be solved as 1/2 ab sine c. But we also have a more efficient way in solving. We have area by double meridian distance method. So this requires balance departures and latitudes normally obtained in traverse computation. So if you have not yet watched my video for balancing the traverse computation using compass rule or traverse or transit rule, you can just watch my video before this existing video. So let's proceed. We also have the meridian distance of a traverse course is the perpendicular distance from the midpoint of the course to the reference meridian, and a reference meridian is usually placed through the most westerly traverse station. So let's go back. Where is your westerly traverse station? Oops. Here. Okay, westerly traverse station is here. Okay, this is your meridian. It says here that meridian distance is perpendicular. So this is your meridian distance, which is perpendicular to your meridian line. Next, area by double meridian distance method. We have the first part. The DMD of the first course is its departure. And then the second and succeeding steps would be the DMD for any traverse is equal to the DMD of the preceding course plus the departure of the preceding course plus the departure of the course itself. Next would be area by double parallel distance method, or also known as the DPD method. So this requires still a balanced departure and latitudes normally obtained in traverse computation. So here you have parallel distance of a traverse course is the perpendicular distance from the midpoint of the course to the reference parallel line. So this is your reference parallel line, and then you have here the reference parallel is usually placed through the southernmost traverse station. So this is your southernmost traverse station where your reference parallel line is located. So the steps in order to compute for the DPD method or area computations for DPD method, first is the DPD of the first course is its latitude. So the DPD for the second step, the DPD for any traverse course is equal to the DPD of the preceding course plus the latitude of the preceding course plus the latitude of the course itself. So you will be able to understand this further if we try to solve a problem. So here, find the area of the given nodes or the given data, assuming there are no corrections. So here, as you can see, we'll try to solve it in double meridian distance. So let us now proceed to the problem solving part of our discussion using the MD method in order to compute the area of a closed traverse. So here, the first step is simply copy. If you're using DMD, just copy the departure of your first line or your first course. This would be negative 26.618. Now, the next step to this one would be the preceding DMD plus the preceding departure plus the current departure. That would be the DMD of your current departure. So here, that is negative 26.618 minus 26.618 minus 115.842. You have 115, sorry, this is 115.842. You have 169, 169, negative 169.078. So next, that would be the preceding DMD plus the preceding departure plus the current departure. That would be the DMD of your current departure. So negative 169.078 minus 115.842 plus 0.392. So you have here negative 284.528, negative 284.528. So next, same thing. The DMD of the preceding course plus the departure of the preceding course plus the departure of the current course is equal to the DMD of your current course. So that would be negative 284.582 plus 0.392 plus 61.744. So you would have negative 222.392. And then the last one, same thing. Negative 222.392 plus 61.744 plus 80.324. You will have 80.324. Negative 80.324. So here you have the double area. In order to solve this one, take note the formula for the double area using DMD is equal to DMD multiplied by the latitude. So let us now solve for the double area of the first course. That would be negative 26.618 multiplied by the latitude of the current course. So that would be negative 35.624. You have the double area as 948 positive 0.23960. For it to be able to fit in our table, let's just use 3 decimal places. 240. Round off your final answers to third decimal place. So the double area of the second course, that would be negative 169.078 multiplied by negative 115.842. You have 169.078. Sorry, you have to multiply it by the latitude, 74.703. So that would be 12630.63 for third decimal place. Okay, the next one is negative 284.528 multiplied by the latitude, 12.824. You have 3648 negative 3648.787. Next is negative 222.392 multiplied by the latitude, which is 19.863. That is equal to negative 4417.372. The last one would be negative 80.324 multiplied by the latitude, that is negative 71.776. You have 5765 positive 0.335. Okay, so as you can see, we just solved for the double area. What we need is the area. And we all know that area is equal to the sum of all of your double area divided by 2. So in order to solve for our area, we must first identify the sum of all of this. So this would be 948.240 plus 12630. Sorry, this should be negative. I forgot to put the negative sign. Negative 12630.634 minus 3648.787 minus 4417.372 plus 5765.335. So we have a sum of negative 983.218. So let's now solve for the area of the course. This would be negative 13,983.218 divided by 2. So here our area divided by 2, that would be negative 699.609. 699.609 meters. But take note, there is no such thing as area na negative. So what are we going to do? We usually convert this into its absolute value. So our final answer would be converted into its absolute value, 699.1.609 meters squared. This is your answer for area computations using DMD method. Using the same problem, let us try to solve or find the area using DPD method naman. Okay, so this time, instead of using the departure as your first, we would be using latitude as the first DPD. So simply, let's just copy the latitude of this course, 35.624. So the next thing that we need to do here is to use the preceding DPD plus the preceding latitude plus the current latitude. That would be equal to the DPD of our next course. So here, that would be negative 35.624 minus 35.624 plus 74.703. You will have a DPD of 3.455. Okay, so same procedure ulit. The DPD for the next course would be 3.455 plus latitude of the next course is equal to the DPD of current course. So here, 3.455 plus 74.703 plus 12.824. You have 90.928. 90.982. So we'll be doing the same process all over again for the fourth course. That would be 90.982 plus 12, 90.982 plus 12.824 plus 19.863. You will have 123.669. So we have here 123.669 plus 19 again, 19.863 minus 71.776. You will have 71.756. 71.756. So next we'll be doing the same thing. The formula for the double area of DPD, that is DPD, instead of multiplying it by latitude, we'll be multiplying it by the departure. Okay, so let's start. Negative 35.624 multiplied by the departure, negative 26.618. You will have double area of 948.240. Let's round this off to its third decimal place. So next, 3.455 multiplied by negative 115.842. You will have negative 400.234. Next is 90.982 multiplied by 0.392. You have 35.665. Then next would be 123.669 multiplied by 61.744. You will have an answer of 7635.819. Okay, 819. Then the last one, 71.756 multiplied by 80.324. You have 576.729. So the next step would be sum all of your double area. So this would be 948.240 minus 400.234 plus 35.665 plus 7635.819 plus 5763.729. So you will have 13,983.219. 13,983.219. So that is just simply the sum of the double area. We need to identify the area. And as we know, the area for this course can be solved as the summation of all the double areas divided by 2. So here, this would be 13,983 0.219 divided by 2. So this would be equal to 6991.609. So 609, you will be rounding this off to its third decimal place. We can just write this as 610 meters squared. So this is your final answer for the area using DPD. As you can see, it has almost the same answer as your last, or as using your DMD. 6991.609 for DMD. For DPD, that is 6991.610.